I'm Alex, I'm the Night Digidestined, and we're back with more Digi Daycare. On the Pepsi Max Cherry today, on the hard stuff. So, this is Digi Daycare, a series where I hatch a new Digimon in every video of this series. And in this video, we are hatching, yes, it's another Digimon original, but it's a very special one. Look at this. So I have done a show and tell video on this device explaining it all in detail, but I will give you a bit of an overview as well. So this is a bootleg version 4, so this is made in the style of the US and Australian releases of the V-Pets, but this is a bootleg box. Inside, the device that came with all this was a bootleg. However, the shell is compatible with the official stuff, so my mate Rage89, absolute legend, he took the bootleg guts out and put the official version 4 in it. So it is an official device in an unofficial shell and packaging. So it's a very, very special one to me, and I think it's time we gave it another run, because I've only run it that first time we ever did it. And for more babbling about this thing, go and check out that video, because there's bound to be stuff that I miss in this, and this is a very, very cool piece of the collection. Right, let's open her up. It's got the classic big loop. Much prefer the small ones. That just feels like it's getting caught on stuff, but, you know, look at that for a beautiful shell. Absolutely stunning. Not perfect though, because the bootleg stuff is made from factory rejects from the official stuff. So yeah, it does fit, but it's not quite perfect. You can see here underneath, it's just a repainted white shell. So that's where some of the paint's been chipped, and you can see it's white underneath. And also inside these cracks here, you can see that it was white to begin with. Let's get some batteries in it. Here it is, our official, unofficial version 4 egg. Sick. Let's set the time. There we go. And now we've got 10 minutes until our egg hatches. Ain't this the best era of Digimon branding? Like, I wish they would return to this. It's so good. It's just like the bricks, the graffiti style stuff, everything just looking like, I don't know, just got so much attitude to it. Real 90s, early millennium attitude, and I absolutely love it. Even like the style in which they made the cage figure molds that we spoke about in a previous video, where they're all a little bit chunkier and more awkward in proportion. Just more attitude. I think it's amazing. Like the cage figure mold for Greymon, it looks so crooked and almost disfigured, but in like such a cool 90s badass kind of way. Just love it. Absolutely love it. I'd love to see a manga or even an anime based around this era of Digimon. You know, kids meeting in the playground to battle their V-Pets and all that kind of stuff. It would be so cool. That's the dream. That's the dream. Right, so while we wait for that to hatch, we've got a lot of geezers to be checking in with. So to begin with, the Digimon Kiwami, the DMK, has digivolved into Mammothmon. No, Skull Mammothmon. What an idiot. Skull Manmon in Japanese, or Skull Mammothmon as we know him in English. He's a mega. He's had loads of special training. He's an absolute weapon. His stats are looking pretty killer. He's a level 6 again, because each time they evolve to a new form, their level goes back to 1. So it's a lot of grinding, but a lot of fun doing so. Look at that. 292 victories, 17 losses, a win rate of 94.5%. I have been playing this thing. It has been so much fun. Next evolution, I don't know whether Skull Mammothmon can actually evolve to Ultra or not. Not many Digimon do have an Ultra form. It is an unofficial evolutionary stage that technically they're all just megas, but unofficially people call it Ultra or super duper mega fancy swanky attack. Let's give him a defense chip. Adventure, we're going to continue. So we're on level 4, we're on level 0, but this is area 4 or 5. So you've kind of got 3 levels in each area. And then when you get the end, ooh, that's Keramon X. Didn't expect to see him there. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice makes perfect. Look at that. Giga hit first time. Bad day to be a Keramon X. Dodged again. Got a very agile skeleton mammoth. Look at all that HP. There's the Demogorgon Keramon. Out for the count. Well done, Skull Mammothmon. Piedmon, another mega. Right, this is a fair fight now. Let's do this, Skull Mammothmon. Look at that, twice in a row. I'm getting the hang of this. Really hoping we can catch the critical hit on camera, because it's really cool. Dodging that Trump sword attack. Retaliation with some kind of tusk attack. So that what Piedmon just did, that's the critical. It does that cool flash and then huge blast, loads of damage. Really cool. The critical is kind of random, but you've got a better chance of getting one with your Giga hit. So I understand. Oh, we're hatching. Welcome to the world, Yoramon. Welcome to the world. The second Yoramon on this run. Version 4 is just ace though, innit? Have a little chicken leg. Enjoy some chicken leg. Delicious, delicious flesh. And let's train you up. Ace! Saber Leomon, another awesome mega level. It's Nature Spirits Digimon. Let's do this. 5, 11, 18, 25, 32. Hat trick! 3 in a row. Buzzing with that. Well, that's enough adventure mission for this one. Oh, he's just out of crap. Been holding that in and that whole time. So yeah, the general thing here is I'm going to keep training him off camera, leveling him up, just see how high I can get his level and see what happens when he gets to the end of that next evolution. If that gets full and stays full, then I'll let him de-digivolve and we'll just start another route. But I'm curious to see whether Skull Mammothmon can digivolve or not. But yeah, that's the DMK. Next, Digimon Original, version 1 and version 5. They're still in their champion forms. Airdramon is 9, Flymon is 8. So Airdramon should evolve at 10 or around 10. If she gets to 11, then she ain't digivolving. And their win percentage is exactly where we left it. I've not done any more battles. Neither of their win percentages are very sparkling, but Airdramon has a very, very low chance of evolution. It'd be cool if she does evolve, but I love her as she is. She's absolutely perfect. One of my all-time favourite Digimon. A very special Digimon to me, and I just love spending time with her anyway. I'm happy for whatever. If she digivolves, that'll be sick, but if not, I still love her all the same. Let's do one battle for the road. Can Airdramon get a win? She's been battered on the last video and in the training battles before the last video, but I really would like to see her get a win. Let's just bring that win percentage back up a tiny bit. Come on, Airdramon, spinning needle. No, not again. Mothra, queen of the monsters. They don't call her that for nothing. She's injured though. Got to be careful, got to be mindful of these injuries. 35-64. Not good. So, the Xros Wars Mini. Been having quite a bit of fun with it. I've kept it at Guilmon deliberately, but I've made some discoveries. First of all, a menu that I missed yesterday. You press the C button, brings up your current battles. So we've had 48 battles and we've won 29 of them. 60% win rate. But then it's got this. This is your win streak. So this is how many you've won. So if you draw, it doesn't take away from your wins. But if you lose one, it sets it to 0 again. So I don't know whether your win streak affects which Digimon spawn. Because, let's talk and play. It doesn't matter who you have. It matters who you cross with. So a Starmon will always evolve you into the same thing. And so on and so forth. But there are quite a few kind of special Digimon in here that don't very often show up. So I'm wondering whether the higher the win streak, the more chance you've got of the more special fellas showing up. So I've done a little bit of research. I need to find Dodokenmon. The drummer boy, little drummer boy.
Dondokomon.
For Guilmon to progress with. So nope, we don't want him. We're going shopping for Digimon. We're looking for a drummer boy. There's Cutemon, looking kind of cute, but we don't need your Cutemon. Okay, there's a special one. We've not seen him yet. That looks like Ballistamon to me. Could be wrong though. Could be one of the many Shoutmon fusions that look like all kinds of weird and wonderful things. But either way, let's beat up Ballistamon. Pyrosphere! Came into that with too much confidence. Oh, Guilmon's dodging it as well though. Come on Guilmon, let him have it. Oh dear. Ah. Well, now we've lost. I think that'll set our win streak back to 0. Oh, he's injured. And he's alright again. So you see, it's kind of a V-pet, but also kind of not a V-pet. Like, you feed it, you heal it, and you put it to bed at night, but it don't really die. When it gets to its death state, it just goes back to Shoutmon. So it's never really dead. You know, it's a fun little mini game. It's a fun little accessory to have. This would be ideal swinging off your handbag or whatever, just so that when you're sat on a bus or waiting for a train or whatever, you could just get this guy out and do some battling and stuff. A good little kind of fidget toy almost. Yeah, win rate 0 again. Come on, Drummer Boy. Nope. Darulamon. And he evolves us into Shoutmon. I think that's Shoutmon times 4. But times 5 is on here. So now we've got this big fella. We need to find Sparrowmon. And once we can cross with Sparrowmon, we can get to the final form. So yeah, let's feed this guy up in case that evolution makes him hungry. It does. It makes him very hungry. The Shoutmon fusions just aren't designs that get me excited. I'm not that big of a robots guy. Robot dinosaurs are cool. I was more Beast Wars than Transformers. You know, dinos, innit? Dinos, innit? There's Drummer Boy. Let's do it. Let's go for Drummer Boy, because that should get us a ShineGreymon. Digi Fuse! There we go. We've got our very own ShineGreymon. I wonder if Sparrowmon won't show up until we've won. I just feel like that win streak must mean something, because I feel like we've seen every Digimon a couple of times now, but we've not seen a single Sparrowmon. And I've not even seen Sparrowmon off camera either, where I've been kind of playing this quite a bit. So maybe we need to do something else to trigger it, because this just ain't happening. Nope, we've spent long enough on that. We're sticking at ShineGreymon for now. I'll do loads of battles off camera and I'll see if that affects it. We'll take it from there. So yeah, next video, we'll either find Sparrowmon or we'll do the honourable thing and give up. Spent ages doing that. All to get edited out. Right. I feel like I've just been staring at that for ages. The Pendulum colours. Virus Busters. Wingardians. Metal Empire. Oh yeah. So, cool stuff. Virus Busters, I can't remember where it was last video, but it is now Magna Angemon. Tribute to Oni Eclipse. Magna Angemon is sick. He's obviously a vaccine type. He's the holy geezer. Firing off purple spheres. I wouldn't have had him down as a purple sphere kind of guy. Special type being Heaven's Gate, where it's this big golden gate thing. But whatever, he's cool as hell. Metal Empire, Metal Greymon, Digivolve to War Greymon. How sick is that? War Greymon, the geezer, the absolute geezer. Let's have a look at that Terraforce. Again, wouldn't have expected the X's, but then maybe that's kind of like his slashes, his grey tornado, we'll call it. Kind of cool. And Rosemon is still Rosemon, but she is at the end of her life. Her stats are going down quite fast. I expect that she will make the death song soon. But before she goes, she can give War Greymon a battle. And this time around, we're not going to shake them to their mega hit. We're going to try for a different battle style. Connect, Pendulum. So one wants red, one wants yellow. So we're going to compromise and they can both have blue. So neither of them are fighting at their mega hit. Should make for a slightly different battle style. Let's check it out. Both fire off a single to start with. Rosemon takes the first hit. Now they're both firing off a double. And it's still over in 2 hits. War Greymon ain't messing. Cool. Cheers for the battle, Rosemon. You're ace. Now, War Greymon. We've got you a special little buddy in backup. So, we can Jogress. If you recall, in backup, we have got Metal Garurumon. So, we're going to Jogress them together. Connection. Jogress. Backup. Here we go. War Greymon. Metal Garurumon. DNA Digivolve to Omnimon. How sick is that? How sick is that? Our first ultra level Digimon. What a beast. It's Nightmon. Nightmon's an ultimate. Omnimon is 2 stages above. And got hella plot armor. Looks like his Transcendent Sword. Nightmon dodges it. Nightmon gives us a little jab. Knocks us 1 of our HP off. Another Transcendent Sword. He's dodged it. He's jabbing again. Omnimon trying his best. We finally land one. Nightmon's taking guard duty seriously. There we go. That was harder than it should have been. Next, Digimon Color version 4. Kiwami digivolved into Piximon. Fun little sprite. Piximon's an ultimate. Magna Angemon's an ultimate. You know what that means. It's Digitime again. Here we go. Piximon firing off Bit Bomb. Magna Angemon with Heaven's Gate. I'd like to see version 4 win this just because it took such a beating as Kiwami. I feel like it deserves a win. But another bad day to be a version 4. Sorry, Piximon. Next, the Pendulum Z Deep Savers, the Armadillo hatch. Armadillomon digivolve to Submarimon, the reliable guardian of the sea. So now we've got Submarimon and Ankylomon. But Armadillomon has 1 other evolution and we've got 1 more slot to use. So I think we're going to raise another Armadillomon and then get the 3rd evolution for him so that it's the perfect Armadillo hatch. So yeah, let's have a quick look at Submarimon's face. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That big sword attack looks sick. So now we just need to bring out Leviamon and let Leviamon live out the rest of his days so we can hatch our 3rd and final Armadillomon. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. What a fantastic Digimon. Next, a lot of fellas, isn't there? The Digimon Mini version 2, it's still Tiny Ranamon. It's been quite a few days now, so I don't think he's going to evolve. So I'm still going to take care of him. He's still going to show up in these videos, but I think we've Evo failed, which is fine. We did our best. Still battle record, 33 battles, 26 wins, 78%. So I was 2% under. Never mind. So his ultimate form would have been, any guesses? It would have been Warumonzemon, which means that evolution line would have been Tentomon, Tyrannomon, Warumonzemon. None of those Digimon go together. That is such a funky evolution line. Warumonzemon is a brilliant Digimon though. Would have loved to have seen him on here, but it's not to be. When this Tyrannomon dies, we might hatch him again. I don't know. We might give it another go. I don't know. Either way, it's been a fun little run with this thing. We're just going to let Tiny Ranamon live out the rest of his days in peace. Decent. Next. So, I suck at keeping up with my Discord DMs because if you send me a DM and we're not friends, it goes to my filtered folder, and for some reason Discord Mobile just doesn't inform me when there's stuff in there. So, I opened it yesterday to find quite a few, actually, unanswered messages in there. One of them was sent 5 days ago, but by the time this video comes out, it was probably a week and a half ago. But one of those messages in there was a very special message from somebody called Kit, Celtic Cryptid on Twitter and Blue Sky. They'd sent me this beautiful art piece to wish me a speedy recovery. Look how nice that is. So that's Guilmon drawing a get well soon card for me. That drawing itself, the drawing within the drawing, is still so cool. Drawing myself with MetalVegiemon and Guilmon, it just looks so good. It looks so good. Such a special drawing. Thank you so much. So please go and send them some love on their Twitter or Blue Sky. I don't even know what Blue Sky is, by the way. But yeah, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner, but honestly, when I saw this, it about knocked me out of my chair. It is so nice. So thanks for the kind words. Thanks for the really special drawing. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And yeah, regarding getting in touch with me, the best way to get me is through Instagram. My Discord, I'm on Discord, on the DD UK Discord server. I'm in the Digitama Hatchery one, but I mostly lurk. But if you're wanting to DM me, then Instagram's the best place to get me. But even that has filtered folders that I don't always see. So please understand, I never intentionally ignore anyone unless you're either being a bit too intense or being a bit of a knob. And neither of those things happen very often. So if I see your message, or if I don't see your message but I don't reply for a few days, just give me a little nudge and I will get back to you. Chances are I've seen it and thought, oh, I'll get back to them in a sec, and then get distracted with other things. That's the millennial lifestyle. So yeah, I'm never deliberately ignoring you. It's time for the last Godzilla. The last box of these. I might get some more, but probably not. I don't know, we'll see. I'd really like a Godzilla. Like, really want a Godzilla, or this Godzilla. Destroyer's the one I've wanted since the beginning, but it'd be cool to have at least a regular Godzilla. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Oh no. I think I know what that feels like. I think we've got another Mothra. We have. Well, that's our first duplicate, and kind of fittingly, that was the first one we pulled as well. So we kind of, when you get where you're going, remember where you came from kind of thing. I know somebody that's going to love this. If I know several people that are going to like this, so I will rehome this. It's time for Pack of the Day. Here we go. Secret Crisis BT17. I think we're about due something good, something special. What do you reckon? We got Goblimon, Mermucusmon, War Growlmon, Dexterugamon, Beowulfmon, Agumon with the Nostrils of Fate, Growlmon, Bowmon, Rhythm, Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode, Shine. Oh, sick! I'm glad we stuck at ShineGreymon now. That's ace. Digidestiny is at hand. Digidestiny is at hand. That is sick. And oh wow! ShineGreymon Burst Mode, ShineGreymon. Well, that is ace. That is so good. Digidestiny. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's so good to be back in front of the shrine again. It's been long overdue. We nearly filmed in bed today though, because my physio started now, and it's not very nice. I was feeling very, very sorry for myself earlier, but I had to get on with this because already I'm feeling better just for doing this, just for taking my mind completely off it. The physio's not nice. It's painful. It's not comfortable. I'm not enjoying it. You know, I was in the last video, especially, I was feeling really pretty good, to be fair. Quite bombastic, you know, feeling pretty good, feeling like, yeah, you know, I'm doing all right. Then I get to physio and it's like, no, I'm not doing good. I'm really not doing good. So yeah, it was a bit humbling for me. Came out of the hospital, you know, to get the bus back, and just sat on the bus. Even then, you know, feeling a bit emotional, feeling a bit fragile. It was humbling, I think is a good word to describe it. It's not pleasant. So yeah, before filming this, I was just on the bed feeling very sorry for myself, and I thought, yeah, let's do it on the bed. But then started hobbling around, and I thought, no, let's get back here. It's good for the soul, innit? This is where I need to be. I need this to feed my Digimon energy, because before this, my energy was through the floor. And I'm feeling much better now just for having a good old chinwag with you lot. Not trying to be all woe is me, not trying to get your sympathy. It's more about letting you know that you don't always have to be okay. You don't always have to be your best. No one is their best all the time. Not even me, your local knife Digidestined. No, but for real, you don't always have to be your best. Things aren't always good, not for anybody. So just keep going, you know, keep going. No matter who you are, or where you are, or what you do, everybody out there at some point has a hill to climb. I guarantee pretty much everybody watching right now has some kind of obstacle to deal with, whether it's physical, mental, personal, career, something. We've all got something to deal with. No one is at their best all the time. So yeah, that's why I felt like it was important to still try and film something today, if it's not going to put me in further harm, obviously. And this kind of circles back to something that my brother sent me the other day. He just had a fortune cookie, and in that fortune cookie was a little quote, and I'm a bit of a sucker for quotes, especially good ones like this. And it was, I don't know, it hit me in the heartstrings a bit. And that is, it's better to do something imperfectly than to do nothing flawlessly. I mean, that's how I try and live my life all the time anyway, and that's the message that I want everyone to take away. Let you know that whatever it is you're facing, you're not alone. Everyone's climbing a hill. Everyone's got their demons to face, and be nice to each other, be patient with each other, and just keep moving. No matter what you're doing, keep moving. You can do it. So yeah, we'll leave it on that one. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you for chilling with my wonderful squad of Digimon. I've got some more Digimon bits on the way, but that might not be here for another few weeks yet, so who knows. But yeah, plenty more Digimon stuff to come. Thank you so much for sticking with me so far in this journey. It has been ace. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. You are all absolute legends. Massive thank you once again to Kit for drawing that amazing picture of Guilmon and just making me feel like $1 million. And yeah, until the next one, stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.